Holiday audio imaging.
Well, Sprucy, here we are again. Another year, another Christmas light show.
You bet, Douglas. And this year, we've got synchronized lights to music. Wait till you see my flashy blinky lights timed perfectly to Jingle Bell Rock.
Very flashy. I opted for a more classic synchronization. It's all about elegance and grace.
Holiday audio
Elegance
imaging.
and grace? Come on, Douglas. Where's your Christmas spirit? It's all about pizzazz and sparkle.
I prefer to let my lights and decorations to speak softly and beautifully.
Softly, like a whisper? Well, I prefer to shout, "It's Christmas!" at the top of my lights.
Different strokes for different folks, I suppose.
Holiday audio
And
imaging.
did you see that group of kids over there? They were mesmerized by your flashing colors.
Yeah, and they were singing along, too. So I've got a joke for you.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Why don't Christmas trees knit?
Why?
Because they always drop their needles.
Your jokes are as colorful as your lights, Sprucy.
Holiday audio
Hey,
imaging.
we need to get back to business. Ready for the next song?
Always. Let's light 'em up.
Holiday audio imaging. Holiday
Hey,
audio imaging.
Look at that. The Smith family's back again this year. They always seem to enjoy our display.
Yeah, and they brought their new puppy. Look at him trying to chase those dancing arches. So adorable.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't get too tangled in your lights. Speaking of which, I overheard some visitors
Holiday
saying that
audio
your lights
imaging.
look like a disco.
A disco. Awesome. That's a compliment in my book. What about you? Any feedback?
Someone mentioned that my display was elegant and serene. Exactly what I was aiming for.
Elegant and serene, huh? Maybe next year I should borrow some of your ornaments. You know,
Holiday
mix things
audio
up a
imaging.
bit.
I'm open to that. Variety is the spice of life after all. Just don't go overboard.
Overboard? Me? Never. Hey, I got another joke for you. Why don't Christmas trees knit?
Okay, here we go. Why?
Because they always drop their needles.
You've told that one
Holiday
before.
audio imaging.
Yeah, I know. But it's a classic. Just like your decorations.
Touche. Hey, look at that little girl. She's mesmerized by your lights. It's moments like these that make it all worthwhile.
Absolutely. Seeing their faces light up brighter than our bulbs is the best part. Speaking of lighting up, time for another holiday classic. Ready to rock, Douglas?
As ready as I'll ever be. Let's give them a show to remember.
Holiday audio imaging. Holiday audio imaging.
That was awesome. Great song and lighting effects.
Did you hear what Mr. Johnson said earlier? He thinks our display could win an award this year.
Yeah, I heard that. I think we may be able to get on that TV show about over-the-top Christmas light displays. You know, the glittery grudge match for seasonal supremacy, or something like that.
Holiday audio
All the
imaging.
hard work and meticulous planning are paying off.
Hard work? You mean all that standing around while the homeowners did all the decorating and synchronizing these lights to the music?
Standing majestically, I might add. It's not easy being this dignified.
Dignified schmignified. It's all about having fun. Speaking of fun, why was the Christmas tree so bad at knitting?
Wait, didn't you just...
Because it had too many needles.
You're incorrigible. You really need some new material.
Okay, so what about this one? What did the Christmas tree say to the ornament?
Dare I ask?
Quit hanging around.
Well, at least it's new. I guess your lively antics
Holiday audio
and my
imaging.
serene elegance make a perfect combo.
We're like the dynamic duo of Christmas trees. Batman and Robin. Rudolph and Hermie.
Clark Griswold and Cousin Eddie.
Hey,
Holiday audio
can I be
imaging.
Cousin Eddie?
If it means you stop telling needle jokes, you can be whoever you want. Now let's get back to the show.
Holiday
Deal.
audio imaging. Holiday audio imaging.
Well, here we are. The final song of the night. Maybe something peaceful and serene.
Or maybe it's that You know, that one song that sticks in your head every year. All I want for, well, you know. Talk about ending on a high note.
Holiday
It's
audio
been quite a
imaging.
show either way. I must admit, your flashy blinky lights have grown on me.
And your classic elegance has its charm. Who knew we'd make such a great team?
Indeed. Look at all those happy faces. That is why we do what we do.
Holiday audio imaging.
Totally. Bringing joy and laughter to everyone. Speaking of laughter, why don't Christmas trees ever fight?
I'm almost afraid to ask. Why?
Because they always turn over a new leaf.
Holiday audio
At least it
imaging.
wasn't a pine needle joke. But I'll give you this. You brought a lot of cheer with your jokes.
And you, my friend, have added a touch of class to this whole display. We really did outdo ourselves this year.
We did. Here's to many more years of lighting up the neighborhood together.
Cheers to that. Merry Christmas, Douglas.
And Merry
Holiday
Christmas
audio
to you,
imaging.
Sprucy.